Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Control. I've heard excellent things about this game.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just it, and we think that's the whole world. The room. And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Federal Bureau of Control.
Hello? Anyone
It's
here?
a bit dystopian, isn't it?
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Authorized weapons make sense. Pages. But smart watches and smartphones and smart gaming devices. Anything smart. Number two, pencils. Visions of an archetypal concept. Ducks and kit heavily.
Hello? Hey, excuse me?
Gonna scare the shit out of him.
There you are.
I know.
You hear about the job. They don't hire you. They Johan helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Okay. This looks like the elevator. it's pitch black in some of these. Alright, am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. And Barbara, not a single one.
Shit.
Oh.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
What was murder?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Question. It's easy. Morning, Angel.
The same gun.
It's crazy when I see a trophy that's awarded like 5 minutes into the game,
Now I have a gun.
and it's somehow 17% of players have not earned it. Charging ammo. Oh yeah? Fine, center mass. Honestly, it doesn't seem like headshots are doing any much better. Oh. Okay, never mind, they do.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I'm gonna find it. Oh.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
nice
stopped it.
temperature out there.
You. Oh, thank you. That was. Horror.
I don't think it's too important for you guys to see, like, there's a lot that I can't do as far as, you know, on the right hand side there might be something later, you know? Lower my camera. Haven't even been hit yet.
The hunt.
To be fair, the game is still tutorializing me. Rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, gallery review, supply of copy filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Ricky34, thank you very much for the follow over on Kick. What did you do there, Angel? Add some of those, okay. I need to add some of those phrases to the bot so it can deal with them automatically. Service weapon. This object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, but the criteria is unknown. Oh. Something. So does the title. I thought I at least fixed that. What the hell? There we go. Fixed. Okay. traces in there. Back to that. Back to the game. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank formed many forms throughout history. Blank, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objects of power are the conversion of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. WWE investigations. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. You need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. It's on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Multimedia. Ooh.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events. After that, Russian roulette a winner, and you're it. Lose,
Oh, nice.
and you're, well,
Rats.
thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Kick, so I can apparently monetize my Kick channel now. I'll probably try and set that up after stream. Easterly located school, pretty nice place. Nice. Glad to hear you're doing well. For me, it's my first time. I've heard excellent things about it. That reminds me, I should, it's all good. You don't need to be good at every game, right? So I came out of there. That's the director's office. Clearance yet? No. Okay. Oh, I saw a prompt there. I guess not. Right, this is unlocked, so here we go. Oh,
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss
can I turn that off? No idea if it's
All right,
copyrighted.
it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oh. Get. Ah! Oh, hi! Why does that seem to have this guy alone now? Okay.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Oh, mods. Energy. My weapon's ammo, maybe?
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. After somebody's sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I'm the director now? Thought I was janitor's assistant.
Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This
a tiny bit
whole
dead.
situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready
Someone
to tell her
clarify
about you yet. A janitor let me in.
exactly
I love it. This is
When I
fucking
became
unbelievable. It's
director.
I can't
How?
even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse.
But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Oh, okay. Fast travel is a thing. Right on, but I don't have any other fast travel points. Outfits. Let's have a little look. Nope, none. conditions are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially blank in popular culture using blank television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank. Pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. I can definitely see the similarities to SCP. I would love to see SCP get like a double A budget game, but I don't think it's gonna happen. From what I understand, it's all Creative Commons, which means no one can make derivative artwork of it and have sole ability to profit. Like, no one can have a copyrighted derivative. Something to that. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Hydrate, you got it. You here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Huh. I feel like I should be going the other way. In there. Go this way. Oh, look. Okay, apparently cleansing means deleting her. Hiss agent. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. Most common in perhaps these vessels were only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? Attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file blank for full report.
Keep ripping it out. I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough.
For you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline.
Operations Department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier.
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost?
Onto that, given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Peri-utilitarian is a tough word.
Got it. Thanks.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Door still locked? No.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Okay.
It's overpowering here.
Don't go through there.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Well, please. Yes, please. Ow. But okay, so there are explosive things. Good to know. Yeah. Travel costs. Boomer, yep. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, and In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation, meals, gasoline, minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in landlocked state. I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. On the road, Agent L. Hines. Boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power, drinking whiskeys. His barrier. This resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as their size and density from other non-connected sources of His resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of His resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Third a while blank for full report. Portrait of the only person you should fail is yourself, Zachariah Trent. Got her recoil efficiency. Okay. I don't have the correct weapon for that yet. started again. Patient's apartment straight ahead. I should really use these signs a bit better. Right? This way? Yeah, I see what you mean. This guy's got body armor or something. Shield. This is gone now. Ah, shit, it comes back. When's it? Oh shit. We've all got these shields. You need a crouch? Okay, operate. Stable area notice. Unstable, yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood. Red, frequent. I cleansed the control point, but that's not, whoops. It's gotta go. Doesn't lead anywhere, right? No. Couple of health pickup system. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America. I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. But the question is the guy who wrote that letter just crazy? Is he for real?
Communications. We're on the right track.
No, I'm not even sure if we will find out. Whoopsie daisy. Wow, she's really strong. She just punched the whole plant into pieces. This would be the ideal way to go, but it's been sealed with super glue. Find... way. This way, I guess. Oh, you poor guy.
An object of power. Except the place has latched onto it. We need to close it.
Oh shit! There we go. Floppy disk. It's a 5 1/4 inch floppy disk.
It's harder to hear
Sacred
when
icon.
I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really?
Guys,
the
someone
ones
3D
behind
printed
these
the
dreams?
save icon.
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Next person who look at me funny gets a rock in the face. Cool. Unfortunately, there is absolutely no chance I can play it in my office. It's just way too cramped in here. Oh, very nice. Ooh, that'd be cool.
There you are. You were gone. cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Ow! We'll make this up for the school metalwork classes. Oh, yeah? Why won't you drop dead? There we go. Oh, I just grabbed a chunk of ground. Versatile with what you can grab. Or just I've been talking with the, I don't know if I'll actually end up doing it, but talking with the neighbors about maybe learning bow hunting. Getting your own kills butchered. Base, it's around 2,000 plus to buy a 6-string base and would probably cost less than overall. Most likely. I'm curious, because this is something that I've never known. I know the bass, the shape of a regular guitar does matter to the sound. Does it matter at all for an electric guitar?
This must open the door.
Ah, it's clearance level 1. Okay. So you can make the body of the guitar look like whatever you want. Oh.
Flying. Great.
Damn. Okay. That makes sense. Page with Tenacious D has a double guitar in the shape of a pair of ladies' legs spread out. I love it. Are you in my Discord? If so, I'd love to see a picture of that if you have one. Ah, yeah, things got changed around a bit. I did. I've got a joint one with my sister now. Not that she's streamed for a long time. I'm sure she will be back, but it has been a very long while. control point. No. Some treasure in here. Three. Wrong button. Up. Get in there. Here, I think. Yeah, here we go.
They can fly. Great.
There we go. Yo, thanks. Take a good look in a sec. Run. There we go. Come on. This. Oh, bollocks. Got it. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. See boost. That'd be good. Yeah, sure. That'd be awesome. Especially a working one.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomas. The head of comms. The hiss got him. The hotline can't be far now.
Supplement. According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling one motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the locals and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypotheses center on the Butte or AWE as a blank. Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more detail. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description per utility. This is so SCP, this little piece of paper right here. Yeah. Oh, it's an 8-inch. Wait. On the actual thing, it says it's a 5 1/4. Containing Soviet era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. Hydrate. Alrighty. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at the members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the Bureau off, and it was requisitioned by the agents the next day. Demolition experts. Okay. Elevated. Ranger. Okay, all visitors. Carol Bishop. Who's she? She's the only odd out there. Here we go.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green
Well, I guess that's not the right way to do it. Oh well. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting you to the elevator until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in the maintenance once the director is satisfied that external lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance process is not the same as directorial documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? That's bad. Okay. Where are you? There. Oh, shit, okay. Okay, how much health is that going to restore? Now that they're dead, is this clear? No. Trying to use the signs, but they're not helping. None of them are pointing to the... Damn it! I'd love to get whatever's in there, but I'm sure trying would kill me. This is a difficult map to read, too.
You're listening to America Overnight. Mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves. While staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con, I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this.
I think so.
Now,
Oh, I'm so drowsy.
years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. The body had been there weeks. When I woke up, I found myself under the bed. Stiflingly hot.
Sick. Being sick sucks. Maybe? Fuck! This map is impossible to read. Oh my god! Correct. Law of 3 applies.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like
Yeah.
all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
All those kids. Parents who would rather send them to school sick than look after them.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Right. Back to that door at the start. That door had a black pyramid. It sure does. Yeah. 2, 3. Go. It's just frustrating because it's not just the one child who suffers when they're sick. They go get the others sick, they get the staff sick. It's all a domino effect. Ah, fuck! One sec. Explain! Ah! Fuck. Oopsie.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador.
Ooh, nosebleed.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An
blank. Used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown.
Echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Ah! Are we sure it was supposed to be this week? Ouch! Ouch! Where the fuck is he? Through him then.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
The only known exception to this fact is the new director Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed the theory. There is a fair bit of reading, yes. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption.
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. The hiss gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security. Take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
Elevator.
Objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit.
Abilities. Let's see. Bit of extra health. Love that. Yeah. Sure, I'll do the melee damage as well then.
We've never recorded any distance over.
Executive incursion headshot tech. Okay.
Obviously, you never read the
Just.
has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
I don't even see anything labeled as maintenance sector.
Dead. The situation. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
These readings are erratic, Mr. House. The hiss or tampering with the
I heard the hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Your elevator, maybe?
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
There we go.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
All locked.
The
Okay.
directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Lot of bad guys inside. Alright. Cleanse this. There we go. Office this way. Pretty sure that's still where I need to be going. Oh shit. Yo. Alright. Well, let's find out. Oh, right on. Okay. Around subject. Oh, okay. Do
This
that.
place makes me nauseous.
Yeah.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Oh. Oh, come on! You could have grabbed that. Go.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
Oh, it's so bright. Can't see anything. Okay. That's done.
Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first...
What?
Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele.
That will blow?
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now. so you don't have to run with your head. Burn it into a reindeer. Not
I get the feeling Artie is not all there. Body collectibles. Wow, already? Alright. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to counter when blank is in its path. The object is currently bound by blank. The object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. Local blank reported that the rides would move on their own, and that they would be chased out. When these rumors reached the Bureau, see America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. The object attacked Agent Blank by blank. Agents invoked Formula C5 to blank the object long enough to blank. You ready, bud? Like this?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling, he's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Great. My boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Yes.
Try to stay alive.
What's your read on this?
Energy conversion percentage. Internal pressure is climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still holding. When it blows, we're all going with it.
Oh, thanks, Frank. Real positive.
Right. Abundance. I got your message. You have someone in the sector is asking about Artie. Just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. In no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I'll do everything I know about him so you can be better to deal with his odd habits. Yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers. Yes, in case you hadn't noticed, something is up between French and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Charged. Boom pumps this way.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
buttons. Oh, should just accept all of these. I have 3 points. More health. Alright, this is safe. Let's go. Right. Put power in there.
Go to see. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the hole.
Together, the galaxy as father and son.
Who need to deal with this? He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. He got caught with his hand in the history.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Slowly receding. Yeah, it's pretty gross. Ah! Seriously? Really? End of it?
I don't like that sound.
I don't blame you. It's pretty... Wish I had light. Where am I? Looks like the Pipeworks doesn't have anything else for me. Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Go, Mimi. Pushing her head into my hands. Trying hard to convey what she wants. From. Also, why does Archie keep yelling nonsense at it? Like, he acts like it can understand him. Of course, he acts like we can understand him too. That's just his brand of crazy. I'm gonna try out a new drain cleaner, extreme strength. They might be coming down with something. Hopefully not. Got that slight scratching in my throat. Comes before sickness. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing. Those. I can't see anything else. Ah, there we go. One more. Yep. Okay. Come on. There we go. I think I saved everybody. Gotta kill them in a specific part of the area with headshots. Where else? That is here is what we need.
We need to hurry.
everyone here. Open up the shelter. There's treasure inside. Yes! Right. Sweet. Next game is Wednesday at 8. Usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Arish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of that shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I bought beers last time, so it's Hipston Stall's turn. Anyone else?
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Right. Let's speak to Emily then.
A lot of these questions could be answered by the
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lock.
Sure did.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest.
That's pretty good.
I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to come ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary
Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star.
Yeah.
Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best
Yeah.
We need to go after her.
Spot on.
How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Something that can be weaponized. The government
Marshall is
wants
the
it.
next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
That's ominous. Giving it quite a bit. Alright. I think, though, that's a good stopping point. Thank you everybody very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything and you get a notification whenever I go live. If you really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support, make sure you consider subscribing on Twitch. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Elden Ring stuff.